more care of maybe moving back, because that Nexus has actually a lot of HP and shield, so he could have just waited a bit longer for those Stalkers. But moving on to his third game here on Dust Towers, we saw herO tie it up 1-1. Let's see who takes the series. Let's see who goes home and who goes through.
Yes. Let's do it. I love that look you gave me right as you ended that. You were like, ah. I do that all the time, actually. All the time at GSL where I'm trying to close it out and I'm like, I don't quite have the words. It happened to me actually last time I did GSL, which was actually yesterday. Over here in the upper right we had herO, in the bottom left we got Hurricane.
Oh, those fangirls so loud, we can hear them here from upstairs.
Yeah, I love this actually. I don't know if we actually have the audience mic'd here, but you can hear, if you're down here in the studio, whenever they zoom in on the player's face, the fans do this cheer. It's super cool. And speaking of super cool, we got Nexus first. Hurricane.
Bold as a hurricane. Actually, I don't think that was the right right.
I think it's rock you like a hurricane.
Yeah.
Well, let's see if he actually does that, man. This might just be like an F1 tornado, and you know, we don't even have to have the weather warnings coming out. He might not be true to his name. Now, whoa, that was ugly.
Yeah, I assume that he just wants to wall in to take that Nexus behind his
Yeah, and probably just tech the Phoenixes. So we have two really different
actually,
builds.
no, we're going to see proxies here.
Yeah, I stand corrected. This is not going to be what I thought it was, but that's cool, because this might even trick Hurricane into thinking he's going Phoenixes if he can't get in there.
For sure. I think that herO's planning to do proxy Oracle here, judging from placement of that pylon, and Hurricane's going to panic once he gets to that wall because he doesn't know what herO's doing. He could have expanded behind this, he could have got double gas, he could have done basically anything, and we'll see how Hurricane reacts to this.
Yeah, this actually could be pretty strong just because the tech is going to be so much later here for Hurricane.
And
I don't quite have the math on it, but I mean, to get an Oracle out that fast, if you don't have any Stalkers really available, that could be a problem, man.
And it's going to be really interesting how Hurricane reacts to this wall, whether he gets at a depth to just help, you know, try and scout a bit more around the map to see if there's any proxies, or he gets that Stalker out for safety. We see two gateways here from Hurricane.
Oh, you know what else is interesting, man? Okay, I'm not sure exactly this time's out. Let's see where he's rallied out of the gateways.
I'll check that right now on his PC. And
oh my god, he's rallied on the outside. Oh, GTR. Oh no, he rallies on the inside.
Okay,
for a second I was like, oh my god.
Was that rallied outside? He would not
just
get back
into the game. We'd be watching his Stalkers running around outside.
Oh, jeez. Oh, and there's a pylon as well, so I think he wants to chip at that pylon right there at the base with a photon overcharge, so... Ooh, this is going to be a really sticky situation for Hurricane, but he's got that extra Nexus as well.
herO is sneaky, man. I love it. I love it.
I love it too, Tasteless.
Oh, canceled.
Canceled, so I think he's just banking on taking that expansion quite safely at the back of his base, herO that is, and seeing how much damage he can do with his proxy.
I'm sorry, is there a pylon actually down there inside the main? There's not, right?
No, there isn't.
Okay. Oh, man. Look at this, he can get so many workers. He doesn't even have to like run away from the Stalker, he can just start focusing down any workers he sees.
Oh, a nice juke there from that pylon overcharge as well, so we're going to see this Oracle just flee away, very happy that it took out 4 probes.
Now, he's actually making more Oracles. He could actually just glide right into the main again.
And we're seeing proxy from Hurricane as well. We'll see how he reacts to this move from herO. So we got 2 Oracles out here. No pylons actually at that expansion, so...
oh, down here in the main, more workers are being picked off. It's 29 workers to 32 with Hurricane still in the lead despite taking some losses early on.
But sooner rather than later, herO's going to get that Nexus up. Actually, let's go see if that Nexus is up. It is up for herO, so he can just start pumping those probes out. As we see here, Hurricane figuring out what to do with that proxy pylon. And it's going to be a Dark Shrine, so we're going to see some DTs, but herO has those 2 Oracles out. He has that detection ability, so I don't think Hurricane will be able to do that much damage. As well as that, herO has walled himself off, so I don't think that herO will be able to walk in until herO decides to break out of his base.
Interesting play here with the DTs. But, you know, if the Oracles are in a position where they, you know, herO feels like he has to keep putting pressure on, they might not be back there to help detect at all. I mean, that could just, you know, be another way to completely lose this game. I mean, yes, Oracles are fast, but
they're not that fast.
They're not that fast, yeah. Exactly. So let's see how well he actually does.
And we see a gateway being built near the base of herO. Let's see how whether herO scouts this or not, because this could be a major turning point in the game. As we see herO actually
I don't think he's going to check. Let's see where the probe glides actually after it makes the Nexus. Is it going to ship down here? Also, Dark Shrine being made here by herO. Sometimes the best counter for DT is to get your own DTs.
And herO does not scout that at all, so... Oh, and here's the warp in right now. We'll see if check on the observe PC whether he actually sees the warp in. He does not see the warp in, so if herO's not careful, these DTs can just waltz into the base of herO.
We actually saw that Oracle also trying to hit that. Oh, does he see it? Does he see it?
No, with force field, he doesn't get the force field out, and these DTs are just going to wreak havoc on these probes.
All right, but he needs to actually attack. Oh no, he's going to get the robo facility. That actually might be more important in that one moment. Now he's going to shift click on these probes. Another robo goes down here. herO actually hitting these stalkers. I'm not sure. I think he might want to be making more. Okay, he needs to spread these out and spread them out well. Now, because he's got so many DTs, there's this critical moment where you can actually just get the stalkers with the DTs here.
And you get to do these effective trades, and those Oracles come back with that detection. But I think if you just trade these stalkers right now, and it would be a win for him.
He has to stay out of range of the pylon cannon, but it's actually pretty tough. You know, these Oracles, it's not a limited energy here.
Oh, is this DT here? Oh, that expansion is not under control there from herO.
This is harder than it looks, by the way, for herO. There's a lot going on. He has to make sure everything's attacking in the exact right spot. And he's continuing to just take out so many workers. We're now at 17.
Oh, this pilot's going to go down. So that robotic
facility. Good.
That robotic facility is useless now. You cannot pump observers from that. These Oracles are going to run out of energy eventually, so you're not going to be able to get detection from him. And these DCs keep swarming in, and
he's got to get that cannon.
Got to get that cannon.
Got to get that cannon. He takes it out. He's tagged one DT.
And we saw that herO got his own Dark Shrine, but where's herO's DTs for his counter attack? Has done anything yet?
It doesn't really matter, I think, because he's actually got observers back at his base.
Yeah. Oh, maybe those DTs that were warped in got killed. As we can see, this expansion of herO going down there.
Nicely done. And another DT comes up over here. This might be too much.
I think this is checkmate check, because 27 probes have been lost from herO. There's such a sizable supply disadvantage from herO and herO, and it's just sitting in, herO's just sitting in his base right now, like just waiting for the next swarm of DTs to come in.
He actually might morph these into Archons. Yeah, here we go. I think he's going to go for the killing blow here.
As we see herO actually warping in his own DTs, but there's cannons, there's observers. I don't think they're going to do any damage.
He's basically ready.
Yeah.
He's basically ready. He might be able to use some of his own DTs to help defend. Maybe.
There's some stasis wards, but I don't think they're going to be enough to defend for this. There's herO's army marching up from the ramp, and...
Oh! That's pretty crazy.
That's good, but is it enough? That's the question that we're trying to think about right now, finding the answer. Is that...
it doesn't look like herO's actually on top of these DTs.
And I think herO's just biding enough time, maybe trying to lure him into that stasis ward that has been placed there initially for those DTs, and links in, tries to take that. It actually takes that observer, but nice stasis ward there as well, so he's going to be able to pick off these units once they get out of that stasis ward.
And he's doing a good job of keeping his distance.
See if he can pick off his Archon. Anything that he picks off at this moment of the game will be good for herO. Really
good control here by herO. He's so close to ending this. He just has to get that finishing blow up. herO microing his heart out. His tournament life is on the line.
These Dark Templars are doing a lot of damage, because remember that observer snipes from herO, and it's enough those DTs to allow herO to fall back. But you have to remember though, herO has that third base up. herO is definitely running thin right now. If we see in his main base, he is running empty. As expansion still has a few minerals, but it's going to run empty sometime soon. It's a big battle right now.
Yeah, he's coming in now. He's managed to stun enough of these units. Is he going to be able to take out enough to make a big difference? I don't believe it's going to be the case. Too many Stalkers, too much good link control.
These stasis wards are doing their job, but it's not enough because you're not going to get GG. So, wow, that's a crazy series right there. But congratulations to herO who makes it through in the loser bracket. herO, surprisingly, eliminated from this tournament.
I mean, herO played better. He really did. Even the one game that herO lost, I thought herO...
There was moments in that game where he could have won that game still, so...
Yeah. It was a very interesting series. I'm really loving how PvP is turning out here in Legacy of the Void. We are going to go to an interview now as herO skirts across the floor.
Yep.
And we're going to see how he feels now that he's survived another day here in the SSL.
그리고 2016 시즌 1 오늘의 두 번째 경기에서 승리한 남기웅 선수 만나보겠습니다. 축하드립니다.
네, 감사합니다.
The winner of the second match today is herO. Congratulations. He says thank you.
응원하시는 팬들이 이렇게 너무 기뻐하시는데 지금 승리 소감
A lot of fans came to cheer for you today. How do you feel now that you've won?
되게 심장 떨리는 3경기를 하고 와가지고 지금 되게 많이 정신적으로 떨리고요.
It was a very close third set. I'm actually still
심장이
shaking.
떨리는 3세트였다고
I'm frankly
해서
still a
제가
little bit
궁금한 게
nervous.
있는데 3세트에서 사실 김준호 선수가 예언자로 계속 압박을 넣고 있었어요.
네.
근데 그 순간에 상대 허를 찌르는 이 암흑기사
So you
운영
went for oracles
즉흥적이었나요?
and he
원래
arrested you and then you went for
준비했던 빌드가
DTs.
암흑기사
You were able to turn it around. Tell us about that.
그때 예언자가
Yeah, it was a build that I prepared for a while now.
통하겠구나 그런 생각을 했어요.
1세트에서도 굉장히 정석적인 운영으로
I knew the oracles were
승리를
not going to be enough
가져왔고 오늘
to shut
남경
down all my
선수가
DTs once I spread them
전반적으로
out.
굉장히 단단하고 침착한 모습을 보여줬어요. 평소에 경기 준비를 어떻게 하셨나요?
일단은
How did you prepare for today's
빌드
match?
같은 거를 레더에서 연습하면서 빌드 대충 판짜기를 짜요. 그 다음에 이제 저희 팀의
I
백동준
studied hard,
선수와
practiced
그
my build to the
빌드를
ladder.
다듬는 연습을 하는데
I also went
최근에
over
동준이 형이랑
discussing a
연습을
lot with
되게
my
많이
teammates
했거든요.
about what I was going to do.
경기가 많이 있어가지고 근데 동준이 형이랑 연습을 하다 보니까
I also
확실히
practiced a lot
운영
PvP with
실력이
Deer.
제가 부족했던
Deer really helped
점들이
me
많이
prepare for
보이고
today's match, so thank you to
한
him.
단계 성장할
I
수
definitely learned a lot from him.
네, 어제 그 팀원들의 결과가 굉장히 안 좋았었고
네.
여러 가지로 오늘 출전을 하면서
Your
책임감이
teammates didn't do too well
있었던
yesterday.
것 같아요. 그럼 송병구 코치가 어떠한
Do you
이야기,
feel any
어떠한
pressure?
조언들을 많이 해주던가요?
Being here today and having to perform to
오히려
represent your team.
그런 거에 대해 부담을 갖지 말라는 의도에서인지 모르겠지만 그런 얘기는 하나도 없었고요. 그냥
My teammates just told me to
편하게
not feel any pressure about the
경기하라는
results from yesterday
힘내는 응원식의 말을 많이
and
해주셨어요.
just play calm.
지난번엔 그 강민수
And play as I
선수였나요?
do normally in the team
속도의 송병구 그 운전을 굉장히 잘해서
송드라이버.
네, 굉장히 편안하게 아레나까지 올 수 있어서 마포죠?
네네,
그
맞아요.
숙소가
네네네.
마포에서
Stork is known to
강남까지
drive
굉장히
fast
빠르게 올 수
well through
있었다. 퇴근
traffic.
시간에.
네.
오늘은 어땠나요?
오늘도 마찬가지로
How was he
빠르게
on your way to the studio today?
빨리 세팅하고 경기에 준비를
He says
임할 수
yes, it was a
있도록
very quick drive to the studio,
그리고 김준호
and that
선수와의
helped me
경기도 좀 부담이
have
안
enough time to
됐고
prepare
네,
here.
전혀 부담이 되지 않았습니다.
송병구 코치가 있었기 때문에
그렇죠.
항상 삼성갤럭시 선수들과의 인터뷰는 기승전 송병구 코치 이야기로 끝이 나는 것 같은데요. 이제 큰 산을 하나 넘은 거예요, 사실. 이제
네, 맞아요.
패자조 2라운드 가서 8강 승자조에 탈락한 선수와 경기를 치르게 될 텐데요. 각오 한 말씀 들어보겠습니다.
상대가 누가 됐든
And you're going to play against
후회
the
없이
person that loses in the
연습해가지고
round of 8 of winners.
남은 경기도 잘 해가지고 더 높이 올라갈 수 있도록 하겠습니다.
네, 여러분 남기웅 선수에게 다시 한번 뜨거운 박수
I'm
부탁드립니다.
going to do my best to prepare well and bring some great results this season.
스타리그 2016 시즌 1 저희는 잠시
All right,
후
guys, that was a cool series. I really enjoyed that. A lot of really dynamic strategies we
Really
saw coming from
funky
them.
plays as well, especially that third and second game. Really funky stuff. But next series rather, is going to be amazing.
Yeah, guys, we're going to go on a quick break. When we come back, our next best of 3.